Crafters, Merry Christmas and welcome into Guys Craft 2. My name is John and I cannot believe it is Christmas Day, or it will be Christmas Day when you see this. So I am recording this on Christmas Eve because I already have such a full day planned on Christmas Day, but I did want to give my final opinion because I know every one of you are waiting with bated breath to see what John thinks of the last few days of Jenny's countdown to Christmas. I will say I have been happy with the box overall. There are things in the box that are not for me and just doesn't float my boat. But at the end of the day, when you look at Missouri Star Quilt, when you look at the value, when you look at the quality of what's been in here, I've been happy overall, and no complaints from me. I think this would be a very difficult box to put together across the U.S. And then you add in different countries and you're trying to satisfy quilters, sewers, crafters at all different levels over 25 days. That's a big ask. And so overall, I'm happy. I think they have definitely put the value in here. And I do think some of the things that I have gotten have great or good quality, right? So it's not like they just cheapened things out. And I will say, as silly and dumb as I think this is,
all quilters are peacemakers.
I really kind of like my little
Always to the dark side.
I like my little Jenny easy button. So sometimes we just need someone to kind of give us something to break our train of thought in that. So overall, I'm happy with the box, but let's see what the last 4 days bring and if John stays that way. So day 21. Oh my God, guys. So I have not been watching anyone else's unboxing. I have no idea what other people have said, thought. But, you know, for me, a pincushion gnome just makes the entire box, right? So you know, if you follow my channel, I am a freak when it comes to gnomes. I love my gnomes. Gnomes just rule the world. This is absolutely adorable. So I would be curious to know what some of my other friends think. If they don't want theirs, they are more than welcome to gift it to me. I would be happy to have one of these in both homes and both in all my craft rooms. I love my gnome. So Jenny did an amazing job with that one. So no complaints there whatsoever. Oops, I didn't bring my garbage can back over. All right, day 22, it had to be amazing because day 22 would have been my birthday. So we know Jenny did an amazing job on that day. And let's see what this is. It is, all right, so it is, make sure I got it all out. Yep. So it is a monogram accessories felt kit. Interesting. So it is comes with the Hometown Leatherworks pieces, and it allows for me to make a bookmark, page connectors, and to do monograms in that. Is this something I would have bought? Absolutely not. Do I think it's cute? Yeah, I do think it's cute. Oh, it's an eyeglass case, which is kind of cool. So it comes as a nice complete kit. It is not something that I would have bought for myself, but to be honest, it might be something that I enjoy playing with. I especially kind of like the eyeglass kit. Man, sorry, my words are everywhere. Merry Christmas. I do kind of like the eyeglass case. I think that is definitely different. And that is something that I might actually kind of play with when I just want something to kind of break the mood and just try something different. So overall, I'm happy with it. Could I have lived without it? Yep. But again, I kind of like getting boxes. So the same reason I did monthly quilt clubs and all that was to kind of help break things up for me. All right, so that was day 22. Day 23, guys, I'm trying not to drag this out, but you know me, when you get me talking, just enjoy talking. And I love having you all on the channel. All right. Of course, love in every stitch. So it is my, what I consider my annual um, Missouri Star Quilt mug. So I now have 3. They all are up in the cabinet in the same spot. I actually don't mind these mugs, and I'll be honest, the mugs that I bought for the park home, I'm not happy with. They're Temptations, but they're not like my other Temptation mugs. So I just now thought about it, but now that I have 3, Jenny's mugs may end up in the park home and maybe what I use when I visit up there. So I may end up dragging those out and taking those up there. So I'm very happy with that. I think that's nice. And I think these are a decent quality. Have no idea what wholesale these cost her. But I do like the fact that they're microwave dishwasher safe. I just have to make sure that they'll hold 10, 12 ounces because I do like big cups of coffee. All right, day 24. It was today, which when you see this would have been yesterday. And it is Christmas Eve. So you know she had to give us something pretty snazzy for Christmas Eve. And it is, oh, some of Jenny's patterns. I will say I have only done one pattern by Jenny. And I really liked it. She actually, it came out of her block. Monthly catalog, quilt book, whatever. But it was the first quilt, that big, large quilt I ever did. It was black and white. I wish I'd used better fabrics on it after I realized how much work it was, but it turned out okay, and it was my first large project. This one is Jenny's Holiday Block Aqua. And this one is a block in teal. And this one is a block in red. And this one is a block in gray. So overall, cute. Definitely some different blocks in that. My problem is, would I bought these? Absolutely not. I even see them on sale sometimes at Missouri Star Quilt and still don't grab them just because I really want to start utilizing my AccuQuilt more. But then when you see something like this that has, you know, some suggestions like to make table runners and all that, this could be something fun to do every now and then. So not disappointed at all. I think she does some nice patterns, and I think she does good pattern writing. So very happy with that. So let's move on, guys. So we're not here 10 minutes, and I'm not tying up your Christmas. And let's look at day 25, which has to be a super large, spectacular gift, because this is the capstone to everything. And it is another travel folio. So she gave us something very similar last year. I have used it when I go to Quilt Club and that, and have enjoyed it. So when I talk about value for the money, this is where you get the value for the money with somebody like a Missouri Star Quilt that knows what they're doing and has the volume to be able to include something of this magnitude in a box like this. Oh my God, it is a cutting mat. How awesome is that? Guys, this is amazing because I can take this now with me to Stitch in Heaven that I'm going to in another week for New Year's Eve, and I'm going to meet new friends and folks down there. This is awesome because I think that was on my list that I needed to take a small cutting mat. So yeah, overall, will I get the box next year? Probably, yes. In fact, I'm betting that they send me a link in January is what they did this year, so I could actually order the box 11 months ahead of time and let them hold my money all year, but they didn't raise the price. So I was able to pay last year's price for this year's box by doing that. My guess is I'm sure they liked that, and they liked having that money sitting in their account. So they'll hopefully do the same thing. Will I do it? Absolutely. Am I a Missouri Star Quilt fan? Yep. Do I spend a lot of money at Missouri Star Quilt? Not so much. I do buy stuff, but I usually all their clearance stuff or stuff that's on sale. But only just because there's enough competitors out there and I buy so much locally. But overall, Overall, am I happy with Jenny's Countdown to Christmas box? Absolutely. Will I buy it in 2025? Absolutely. So, guys, that's my opinion. I paid for my boxes. I'm not sponsored. I'm not encouraged by anyone other than what John likes and what John thinks. So that's my opinion. Overall, very happy with the box. Will I continue it as a tradition for me? Yes, I will. And in fact, I recommended it to some other people that they might want to consider getting the box for their mothers who quilt in that, because I do think it's a cool value, and I think for what you get, it's such a nice variety and something special for that quilter sewer in your life. As always, guys, hit the thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. Feel free to leave comments down below. Hit the bell if you want to be notified each and every time that I post something new out there. And as always, tell your friends, neighbors, and anyone that'll listen about my channel. Please help me continue to grow as a content creator. It means all the world to me. As always, until next time, happy crafting. Oh, and Merry Christmas.